Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, my name's Elaine. I'm the owner of what? LBE. Oh, y'all, so happy Thursday. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time you see this video. Your girl is in the shop, putting in the work, okay? Silence that phone because I know somebody's gonna try to call me while I'm recording, and they always do. And in most cases, I stop the video and just redo it, but I ain't doing that today, okay? So anyway, what's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a great day, great morning, great whatever. Came on here to show you guys these little fishing concepts, honey. My husband told me, baby, you need to do a couple, because you know last year you sold them. I was like, okay, I do a couple, just a couple. So anyway, I'm doing 4 fishing baskets. And they're not gonna have like fishing rods and nothing like that. And I'm using the Dollar Tree tool boxes. I have so many of these, y'all, that I bought. I know I've been holding these for at least a good 3 years. I don't know. Yeah. It's like I put the concepts in my brain, and then by the time I get ready to put them together, I might run out of time or something, and I can't never get to them. So I say, you know what? We're gonna use these to hold this fishing stuff, and make these baskets look great. Okay. So I am using one of the Dollar Tree tool boxes. The large snack. I always want to put like one large item in baskets. I don't know if y'all noticed that or not, but it's got to be like one nice size item. So my nice size item for these fishing baskets is gonna be some popcorn. Look, I'm adding snacks because y'all, for those of y'all been watching my channel, know that I just recently picked up quite a bit of snacks and stuff from Dollar General on the penny sale, and that was like a couple weeks back. And of course I donated majority of it, but I did keep some of the other snacks that I knew could probably go really well in Father's Day gifts, and that's like these pistachio pub mix, these blue diamond almonds. I have some in there that are the light salted ones, and then some are like the regular, I believe. No, the smokehouse. So like 2 has this in there, and then the other 2 has the smokehouse in it. And then, like I said, I put the pistachio pub mix in there, and then picked up some popcorn from the Dollar Tree. So these 2 came for a penny, and the popcorn was from Dollar Tree for $1.25. Also found these fishing socks that I thought were really cute. So these are going in there, and I know you guys like, how, why is it not moving or falling over? It's because I put a piece of cardboard in it, honey. Listen, I need that to be an addition to this basket and not something just sitting there leaning over, okay? So while the package is still on there, I just kind of cut a piece of cardboard the same length, that I can just slide it in there with a nice fit, not too loose, because if you make it loose, it defeats the purpose. But it's a nice little fit to fit in between the socks, so that I can keep the socks straight up and make them nice and stable. Also picked up some things that my husband told me to grab. We were in the store over the weekend doing our thing like we always do some weekends, when he has time, time off and he's not too tired. We always do like a little retail therapy, whether it be the Goodwill or somewhere, we just kick it like that. So anywho, went by Walmart, and he was like, don't forget your fishing stuff. And I was like, well, you got to point out some things that some little small things I want to add to it. Not nothing major, nothing big, nothing huge. Listen, I'm not here to supply your whole fishing equipment. I'm here to just give you a few things and make you do what it do, okay? So he did tell me to pick up some of these, which are like the little bait things or whatever. And he did tell me to pick up some hooks. So I got the hooks in 2 different sizes. Now these are like 98 cents, y'all. Like, this stuff doesn't cost that much at all. These are 98 cents. I believe these were like $1.15 a pack. And all this came from Walmart. These were the most expensive thing, and they were like $1.50, I think. The little sinkers. He told me to, grab a pack of those. And then he also told me to get some of the little floaties. And I think these were like $1 and some change as well. Like, nothing was $2 or nothing like that. They were all like between $1.15. I mean 98 cents to like probably like $1.50, $1.60. So it really wasn't that bad and expensive to create. So that is all that's going in here. Oh, and my penny sunscreen that I found. Listen, my husband, I give him a few of these, but You could tell him 15 times to put some sunscreen on before he go outside in that doggone sun, and he's still gonna go outside in that doggone sun and don't put nothing on. They be coming in talking about, babe, I'm burnt. I'm burnt. Look, my arm hot. See, men are so hard-headed. So I'm gonna make sure that the men that receive these have some of this, because I got a lot of these. Well, I had a lot of these. I've really pushed out several of them. I know I pushed out some during Easter, and I think I donated some. Yeah, I did donate some because I had a lot of these. But I had like one bag left at my mom's house that I went by and grabbed, and I was like, I'm gonna use them in the fishing baskets, so that, you know, they can have something else, you know, some sunscreen or whatever while they're out there fishing. So that those are all the items I'm gonna put in here, and then of course I'm gonna use, and I've looked high and low for these, y'all, the fishing nets at the Dollar Tree. Because every year when I do these fishing baskets, and I usually use a cooler, but I haven't been able to find those white coolers that Dollar Tree sells. And the one store I did find find one at, it didn't even have a top. So I was like, yeah, that ain't gonna work for me at all. So anywho, I've already stuffed the inside of the tool bag. First things first is to secure the largest item in the dead center. So by doing that, I just basically put a piece of tape on the back of the lid, and I attach it to the popcorn. All right. Next thing is I'm gonna add in my shred. I'm using brown shred. This like craft paper shred. I've already placed the order for this color shred. I have my lime green for my Father's Day baskets, and also my the baskets I do twice a year, the graduation baskets. Their colors are lime green, white, and black, so I always use lime green shred. So I went on and ordered the big box of that from Amazon. I ordered the big box of this brown one from Amazon because I knew I was probably going to use quite a bit of this in Father's Day gifts. So I went on to order this too, and throughout the entire year, because I kind of use some of this in closing gifts as well if I need to. And I'm holding on to this bag because it's not fully secure and setting up straight, but it will be here in a minute. I just want to go ahead and get my shred in there. Alright, so I stuffed shred in here. Now I'm just going to go in, and let me try to bring y'all in some. So y'all can kind of see where I'm going here. There we go. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to start putting in like the taller items, or items that I know they're going to go in the back to help make this look as full as I can get it. And then the next thing is I'm going to add in my sunscreen to the other side with a little piece of tape. Well, actually 2 pieces of tape. I'm going to attach it to the toolbox, and then to the popcorn. Put a little shred behind there to secure that, make it stand up straight like I want it to. Alright, so it's a nice tight fit. Turn this way so y'all can see. The pistachio pub mix is going to go in the middle. So I'm going to secure that down. And then I'm just basically going to line everything else in here with the way I feel like it should go. Kind of want the bait showing a little bit on both sides. And then we're going to add our fat, chunky items in here. Put the blue diamond almonds there. And then we'll add the floaties here. All right, then our little sinkers, we're gonna add them in the middle. I mean, down here on the bottom. I need some more. Straight up under there, honey. It's a little flat. There we go. And then our hooks, we're going to add and attach to the popcorn on both sides to make it portioned and even. Alright, y'all, and that is the fishing basket. Simple, easy, to the point. Just trying to, you know, make everything in a nice symmetrical way so you can see everything. And it also just looks more organized with it just flowing the way it should flow. And then the last thing I'm going to do is take some of the, I ain't going to say some, probably pretty much going to be the whole thing. I may cut a few pieces off of this because it is kind of big and long. But I want the whole thing on there because I'm charging them for it, so this they gonna get the whole shebang, except for a little piece of it. So, I mean, honestly, you can just open it up, and I basically just drape it across the middle, and then you can cut it, or you can just do like this and just tuck certain pieces in. But you don't want to cover everything, but you still want to make it have that little fishing effect, as you can see, with the net just going around it. And then on the back side, of course, you want to fix that. You're just basically draping it over to make it look, you know, on the fish side. And then I'm gonna slide it in a 24 by 30 bag. And as you can see, by balancing everything out and pushing everything in to where it is, it's not gonna tip over anymore. So I didn't really want to use like I didn't really need to use like the fish line or nothing like that. And I know y'all like, why you didn't add fish line in there? Because I don't want this to be extremely expensive. I just want to give them a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and they on their own from that point on. And in most cases, because the fish line the way it is, people have more fish line than anything already, you know, in their possession. So I won't worry about grabbing fish line. And my husband's like, yeah, don't grab fish line, because another thing with fish line is you got to know what size they want to get and use. And he was like, if I was you, I wouldn't even worry about getting fish line. So I listened to my husband on this basket for the simple fact that he goes fishing too. He hunts, he fishes, all the above. Alright, so basically what I'm doing is just closing off my sides here. And I'll just basically pull it down. And then tape it down. Grab another piece. Take this down. And we're good to go to wrap. Get some of the air out. Slide a zip tie on. All right, y'all. All right. Cut some of this. Trim my tree a little bit. With Father's Day, most of the bows are simple and to the point, as y'all can see. Two loops. Now I did do two different colors, and it's just to make it, you know, look way bigger in a way. So I just pulled the two colors apart so that it looks a little bit bigger than what I created to begin with. Tied it on there. And yes, I'm using green and brown. because a lot of these baits and things have green flowing in it, and then the brown is just meant for like the dirt and the worms and the nastiness part of the fishing. So that's why I took the colors, and it just helped it stand out some more too. And then of course adding my price tags again. These are the price tags I got for Father's Day to use on the men baskets. I just felt like that brown will set each one of the baskets off. And then I like the size of these too because they're really, really big. So I'll be able to write the price on there really large. But yeah, but this is the finished product, y'all. As y'all can see, not too much to it. Definitely utilizing these toolboxes to make it do what it do, because they got to go. So I'm gonna come up with some more concepts with the rest of my toolboxes, as many as I can dish out. And that's gonna be that on that. So I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I didn't bore you too much with this video. But just want to give you a fishing concept that I came up with. And another reason why I add the snacks in there is because I have the snacks that I got for a penny, and it's time to utilize those instead of just sitting there holding on to them. So I feel like the gift came out really, really nice. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace.